Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following Granblue for the past week, you would notice that there is a lot of talk about proximity option selects. So this is something I want to discuss about. Just because before we begin this video, I want to mention that actually Arc System acknowledged that this is unintended. So they're planning to remove it. But from here until we get the patch in March, it's good to know about it. So what is option selects basically? For those who don't know, it's a sequence of buttons that you press, and the outcome of those buttons depends on what your opponent will do. So basically it allows you to cover multiple options at the same time. Of course there is no option select that covers every single option in the game, but people has discovered some really strong option selects in Granblue, and it's really affecting like the defense or the way that you pressure in the game. So today we will be talking about basically two main proximity option selects. One is the anti-air one, and the other one is the reversal proximity option select. So basically these allow you to really augment your defensive game. So before we begin this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There's a lot of Granblue fantasy content coming. So let's get on with it. Basically in Granblue it has a dedicated guard or block button. So what that does basically, it allows you to block like cross-ups. It will not protect you from lows, obviously, so you still need to block low. But the thing is about the guard button is that it has priority all over the other buttons. So for example, if I press guard and punch at the same time, it doesn't do anything unique, special, anything. So that's how the option select discovery started. Is basically you can mask some inputs while you're still guarding. So the first option select I want to talk about is the anti-air option select. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. But basically you block low, and if they continue to pressure normally, you will still be guarding. And if they like try to do an overhead attack, an anti-air will come out automatically. So basically how you do that? Basically you block low, then you press the guard button with the heavy attack, or your anti-air button in this game. So when you press it at the same time, as you can see, only the guard button comes out. So let's do an demonstration in the corner. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do here is we set the Gran dummy to do two things. First he will do a normal pressure, which is medium, 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 and the other option he will do a medium into an overhead, and this will be played at random. So I will apply that option select by pressing the guard and heavy button, and we'll see what's the outcome. Okay, so what happened here exactly? Basically when Gran is doing his medium string, since the guard button has a priority over the heavy, he will keep on guarding. But the moment that he decides to do an overhead attack, due to the option select input, the anti-air will come out. As you can see, this is really strong because basically you're guarding yourself against like multiple outcomes. This option select basically it loses to like other delayed attacks or low attacks, or basically if you grab. But you know, as in the early stages of the game, you will notice that people like to do overhead attacks. They try to open people up because they're starting to start, like they are in the process of learning the game. So this is really powerful. In case if you have also people like they're jumping on you. So for me, I feel like this is a very strong option select, especially in the early game. Okay, now the second option select that we will talk about, which a bit more tricky to execute, is the reversal option select. Basically in this game, you have like the ability button, which is like a shortcut to your special attack. So instead of doing like a quarter circle, move or something, or double quarter circle, you can actually just use the ability button, and on the top, like below your health bar, you will see what are the inputs that you can do with the ability button. So basically if you want to do supers with the ability button, all you have to do is just do like quarter circle forward with the ability, or if you want to do your skybound art, you just do quarter circle with both the ability and unique, and you will get it. So the way this option select works is you input your reversal attack, the special, with the guard button at the same time. So it will be something like this. As you can see, nothing comes out. But if you don't press the guard button, Yeah, so it's something like that. So what we're gonna do now is we will set Gran to basically do two strings. One is the medium string, which is gapless, and another one from medium to heavy. So this one has a gap, and we will see how the option selector works in that scenario. Basically what happened here is that since Gran did a block string, the reversal super will not come out, but if he decided to leave a gap in his pressure, the reversal will come out if you input it correctly. This option select is a bit tricky to execute because you need to input like 3 different buttons with the motion at the same time. In my opinion, these option selects are really powerful, and they affect the way that you actually do defense in this game, because you're really covering a lot of scenarios at the same time. And with a slow-paced game like Granblue Fantasy, where you don't have like a lot of like block strings and chain combos and whatever, you know, you need to rely on your neutral game, and you need to rely on like some solid play. But if you can cover multiple options like with a few button presses, it really invalidates some of the defensive play in this game, because you can really cover like a lot of options that opponents will try to open you up, you know. So you're not really relying on your like fundamentals or on your play. You're really relying like on inputting, like you're covering yourself like for many different scenarios. The good thing is Arc System and Cygames, they already confirmed that the option selects are unintended and they will be gone. So hopefully this will normalize the game a bit, because now there's a lot of drama going all over that yeah, this game is busted, yeah, this game is no longer playable. I don't think that's the case. I feel like for each option select, there is a way to counter it, you know, and there is a way to go around it. But again, this just adds like another layer of inconvenience or a layer of like doubt when you're playing. By the way, Granblue Fantasy Versus is not the first game that have option selects. Most fighting games they do, like the game that was infamous for option selects was like Street Fighter with crouch teching and so on and so forth. So this is not something new, but this is very apparent in Granblue because it's really powerful. And I feel like the guard button now is sparking a lot of controversy. I don't think it needs to go away. It's just you need to remove all the option selects that revolve around it. Yeah, so that's it. Like I told you guys at the beginning of this video, this will be gone in a couple of weeks, hopefully. So, but I advise that you learn it for the time being, especially if you're playing in a tournament or something, because like this will help you a lot, and you can abuse it with certain characters. Like the one character that really benefits from it, for example, like is Zeta, where she can put like she can like do an option select from her pressure into her like guard point specials. So basically she's attacking, and if she gets attacked, she's still guarding and she can counter. So she's a character that really benefits a lot from it. Yeah, so without like to like drag this video more, these are powerful. They will be gone, don't worry. Let's see how Arc System will deal with it. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next video. Yalla, peace.